Greetings! You're gaming with Snipe, and this is Dawn of Man. And you are currently observing the glorious splendor that is Old Town, the most technologically advanced and highly cultured town this side of those mountains up there. Realistically, there's nobody else around really, so I take the first award in every category. Anyways, here we are. And we've been enjoying the science of copper for some time now, churning out some nice copper here and creating some highly advanced tools based on copper. However, we have amassed enough knowledge now that we could, in theory, adapt bronze smelting. There are a few more things I could still learn in this age, but I think we might just fast track this and go straight for the bronze. This is going to allow us to extract tin and smelt some bronze. We're going to give it a try. So you create bronze in the same facility as copper here in the pit furnace. Copper was made with charcoal and of course some copper ore from our mines up here. To make bronze, though, we will also be needing some tin. I have seen some tin deposits around here. I can't remember exactly where they are. Oh, and we're playing on the new 104 patch. That means we can now lift our heads and gaze upon the horizon. No longer locked to just seeing straight down into the dirt. So let's see, was there any tin really close by? This is iron. And these are all copper. Ah, these have a different color than this one. Ah, this is because it's depleted, I guess. Oh, what's behind here? Ah, here we have some tin. Close by. Excellent. So, can we choose what? Okay, it automatically tags the ones that we can work, so that seems nice. Gonna get a few more people on it. And as usual, we're gonna mine the surface node first, and then we can build a mine shaft. Now, I've been thinking a little bit about our animal situation. We have a very varied selection of animals right now, from goats all the way up to cattle and donkeys. There is, however, the efficiency and the different utility that the animals deliver varies a little bit. In goats, they produce milk. The pigs, they're mostly for meat, and of course you get their skins as well. The donkeys, the same. However, they're also useful as a draft animal, like you can see on this little cart racing about here. So donkeys have several uses. And let's see, do we have yeah, and the cattle here, they're the best meat source, but they also produce milk. So in a way you could say that the cattle does what the pig does as well as what the goat do. So I'm actually thinking that over time, and they also seem to be much better at it, and I can't say I've noticed any drawbacks. Maybe they eat more food or they take a longer time before they produce. However, their stats just seem to be much better at everything. Let's see, we could find our animals, domestic animals, and here's cattle. So they produce 2 milk, like continuously, and upon slaughter they yield 2 raw skin, 6 raw meat, and 2 bone. That's as much as some of the large and dangerous animals that we have in the wild, actually. So I don't see a huge point in keeping the less useful low tier, if you would say so, animals around. I mean, it doesn't seem like dietary variation plays any huge important role here. And we also have, you know, stuff that we cultivate. So I believe that over time, when our cattle population grows, I think we're gonna phase out the lower tier animals. And look at these majestic beasts. I mean, if we can avoid clipping through the building, that is. Wonder if we have to feed them while they're grazing. I expect we probably only have to feed them during winter. And yeah, we have a huge capacity of animal fodder, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so let's see if we started mining any tin. Yeah, ever so slowly we're getting some. Kian is over here mining away at the ripe old age of 60. Oh, that's work ethics for you. And we are sowing the fields. There's always a lot of work to be done in spring, so it's better to not do up a lot of extra stuff. We also have a little culture project going on here. A dolmen, if I'm saying that correctly. Which gives some pretty neat stats. Oh, I see there's... morale recovery is now a visible stat. Okay, so there is actually some point in upgrading to the better things. Let's see if we start with the skull pole. Yeah, the skull pole is the lowest with 0.2 morale recovery. Up to the dolmen, which is the highest we have access to. I mean, once we finish it, of course. We have the megalith lying close to our base. It's chopped up and ready. It just needs to be prepared for transport. The ever growing demand for clothing, insatiable, one could say. Okay, so we'll just speed this up a little bit and wait for them to finish planting. As usual, unhappy. It's a little annoying that each of these spiritual buildings can only service one person at a time, but I guess that's a way to balance them so that there's actually a point in building the higher tier ones. Although I think maybe I'll build like one more of these totems, because why not? Maybe we can put one next to the entrance here. Yeah, that's nice. It'll be close for the people working outside. What? Our last pig has died. Oh, okay, well, I guess we don't have to worry about that anymore then. Bye-bye, piggy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set the limit for pigs to 0 and put cattle to... we'll put it up to 30 for now. And soon we'll start phasing out the goats. I guess there could be a similar aspect with disease when it comes to animals, that some diseases affect some animals, not the others. So if your population of cattle is decimated and that's the only thing you have, that could be problematic. But we'll see. Okay, so we have a new trader in town. Let's see, they don't have any tech. They do have sheep, but I think we'll be fine. So there's just... okay, we'll get the tin ore. Otherwise, there's not really much here we need to get. Gonna get rid of some of the... oh, bone spears. Do we still have those? That's interesting. We hadn't produced those in like 2 generations. Slings. Flint spears and some flint knives. Why do they have such low value all of a sudden? I think with the patch they've also tweaked the trade value of goods. Not in our favor, apparently. Okay. There you go. We do have copper equivalents of pretty much everything, so there you go. And soon we're gonna have bronze. The smiths can make the upgraded versions, so we're gonna start production of them. I don't think I'm gonna stop making copper equipment quite yet, because we want to utilize what we have. We will need, I think, was it 1 tin per 2 copper and 1 tin. Actually, no, we should stop producing copper, I think. Since tin is the lesser component in bronze working. Okay, but then it's decided. Then we're gonna be switching off this and these that are already in the queue. I'll leave them there for now and see if they block the higher productions. We'll take them away later. Now this is fine. Low morale. New human. Marek. Slavic name. Alright. So everything's planted. Yeah, except these two that have a different cultivation season. And again, we don't have any light clothing. I'll let that one slide. So the linen, it's actually, I mean, we have a lot of production linen, so it shouldn't take long to satisfy that need. I set the production to, I mean, let's put it at 100% then. I mean, it can't hurt if we have too much. We can always sell it, so. Hey, this bear just attacked. Okay, we managed to hold him off pretty well. I guess that's one advantage with getting better weapons and some armor that can, in fact, survive some animal attacks without microing. Okay, but I think we're gonna start moving the megaliths now. So we need some leather for that. I think we'd always butcher off some of these animals that we have too many of. However, I wonder if there's any quick and easy way to find the older ones. Maybe if I set the limit down. I'm really good at navigating menus. I'll lower the limit. Let's see if they automatically butcher off the oldest ones. I mean, that would be the sensible thing to do. We acquired some bronze. 10 ingots of bronze. Excellent. More humans. How are we doing with capacity? We have a lot to go on. We built some new houses here the last episode, and we're gonna keep going. I think I'll fill out this side. Not sure how it's gonna be to build on this side of the map, but we'll try it out. So maybe it's time to upgrade our walls as well. We have a lot of good research available here. I want to take it a little chill and see what I can potentially buy from traders, since I do have a lot of goods I can trade now. Too bad they reduced the value of tools, though. So there's not really much that we make at the crafter anymore. It's just the skins outfit, basically. Which, honestly, I think, you know, we're going to be phasing that one out now with the new and improved linen and wool outfit. These are all better in every way, so we can use our skins for other things. I think I'm just actually gonna go ahead and recycle this relic of a bygone era. New trader, let's see. There you go, fruit tree domestication. 250, let's see if we can achieve this. So the outfits are still the same price, except the low tier ones. Okay. So it seems like the material that you've used has a lot higher impact now than it had in the old patch. Sell off most of these. We have so much flax coming in that, you know, it's not going to be any problem to get new wool. I don't know exactly how much wool we can churn out, but we do have a lot of sheep, so it shouldn't be a problem. Oh, linen is actually valuable and so too. Maybe we'll sell a little linen cloth. I think actually it's going to be hard to get to this value. I guess we can sell off some for copper stuff. We are improving it though. That's already over the cap. Take back one. I mean, I don't know if I can actually use it. I probably need a building for it, so maybe next time. We have a lot of stuff in our food dryers. I think it's time to expand this actually. Let's get... I wonder if we can get better buildings for this eventually. We have a brewery and an oven. Maybe the oven takes care of that. Okay, well, let's place one maybe in the place of the crafter here. Let's set up this hut. Oh, and here's our first slab of megalith. Alright, let's... This one is also being prepared. Good. And where was the last one? There you are. Alright. Yeah. This winter again. Probably do this during winter. Should be doable. They are now planting the bushes. Still don't have enough of these spiritual objects to keep everybody happy. Don't want there to be a huge backlog of unhappy people. We're gonna place one of these over here as well. It's nice when you stroll into a new town and the first thing you see is like some strung up skin. That clipping doesn't impress anyone, I think. It would be nice if you could use the donkeys for this. I'm sure they would be a lot more efficient than these poor villagers. Alright. 2 down, 1 to go. I wonder if this has any upgrade. Does not have any upgrade. Oh, you can choose not to feed the animals as well. It seems a bit cruel, but... Okay, these are churning out bronze. Not sure I really needed 3, but it's nice to have some ambition, right? We do need some more of that tin, though. Shall we? There's plenty of copper very close by, but not so much tin. On. It's a new trader. Some more megalith as well. Oh, donkeys. Flint. Not really our thing anymore. It looks like it's gonna be a long haul to get more tin. Oh, there's one, I think, yeah. Ah, there's actually 2 here, rather close to each other. Okay, I mean, this is within acquisition range. I think we should probably make like a little outpost on the way. It's a long walk. Maybe make a little settlement down here with a well and some walls so they could shelter themselves. Place a hut or 2 there so they can rest as well. Totems everywhere. Hail to the Chaos Gods. I guess this would be a good time to compare the production rate. If these get knocked at the same time. I think we'll be fine without knowing that. Churning out bread. Actually have too much grain laying around here. Maybe we should put up some more granaries. The granaries had like a very good spoilage protection. Everything lasts 3 times as long in a granary. Yeah, they can still walk between there. Alright, I'm gonna get the masonry. And it's spring, so we don't want to start a bunch of work now, probably. But during summer we can do some upgrade work. So now we're going to start needing a lot of stone. We have had very little use for stone so far. But we have a lot nearby. There's 20 in each of these piles. Let's see, I'm gonna rebuild the gatehouse over here. Wonder if this is gonna snap correctly. Well, let's hope so. And I think we're gonna start upgrading some pieces of the wall to masonry standard. We could also upgrade our storage huts. Maybe they're actually kind of full and the stuff will be lying outside while they're upgrading. Maybe I should make one more to have some transit storage. Should space them out a little more, maybe. But over here, we're gonna put some more houses up here after a while, so I'll place one here. Should be fine. That's our first copper mine exhausted. And it just goes away, actually. That's nice. So we'll place another mine over here. Did we finish? Yes, we cleaned out the tin ore here as well, so we'll put the tin mine up our... And yeah, we can leave the flag here for when the iron is available, actually. Maybe we can even cover both of these. Oh, it doesn't let me... Yeah, because I'm not able to extract them right now. So I'm gonna have to live with that. Should I domesticate a few more of these? Yes, I should. There's a lot of them around now, actually. Alright, so let's see what the trader has for us. We're gonna get the tin. We're gonna trade some wool outfits for it. Yeah. I'm gonna wait with that one because I don't have enough clothes right now to trade my way to it. Maybe I should build another outfitter. Another set, actually, one weaver and one outfitter. Okay, so let's start upgrading some wall segments here. Summer's almost over, so we're gonna get just this segment, and then we'll wait with the rest until winter. Harvest all this in turn. Oh, raiders. Alright, let's get everybody on alert. Oi oi. Okay. That's not very good. Well, this is kind of a low effort defense, but at least this bridge is littered with the corpses of our enemies now. That should warn everyone. Ah, we have baked our 1000th bread. That's not too bad. And I think on that note, we're gonna take a little break here. Let's see, that's a decent angle. Our society is also very progressive. We are getting prestigious and we have a very high amount of welfare. Which the UI tells me is important if you want more people. And we do. Alright, so we're gonna take a break here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you around and bye bye.